Okay, this is a quick guide to umpiring in the arena. So for example, if you are a player or an umpire that primarily plays or umpires outdoors and you just got thrown into the arena, I would like you to look at this video and or read the quick guide that's available online. That'll help you orientate yourself to arena polo very quickly. But this is absolutely not a replacement for reading all the arena rules. Arena polo is a very different game than outdoor polo. I mean, obviously it's still polo, but there's some significant differences. So there's no substitute for reading the rules. But if you get thrown in, watch this video, it'll help you. I'll keep it as short as possible. Okay, in the arena, there is no improper blocking. Doesn't exist. The rule doesn't exist. So know that. When the ball goes out, the umpire will sound the whistle, no matter what. Every time the ball goes out, the umpire sounds the whistle in the arena, unlike outside. I'm going to try not to say that too much, but okay. Change of possession in the arena versus outside. Outdoors, when the ball goes over the sidelines or over the sideboards, we do a change of possession. No big deal. In the arena, that's an election. You don't have to do it, but you can do it if the host tournament committee chooses to do so. So if you're doing a change of possession in the arena and the team that's attacking gets awarded the change of possession and it's between the center and the goal that they're attacking, the umpire will bring the ball back to the center in the middle of the arena and give them a shot from the center. The reason for that, and maybe it'll help you remember it, is the arena gets very congested. So if you have a change of possession, say at the 15 or 20 yard mark, and you're going towards the short way, towards the goal the short way, there's too many players in between you and the goal. It's not going to work. So we'll never give a change of possession hit closer than center for the attacking team in the arena. That is not true outside. It's partially true if you get a change of possession outdoors inside the 60, where you're going the short way. We will bring it back to the 60, but it will still be by the boards. In the arena, we actually bring it back to center and move it to the center of the arena, literally. Okay, know that. Throw-ins in the arena are always from the center to the boards, always. And always between the 15-yard line somewhere. Wherever the ball went out, say you're not doing a change of possession, the ball goes out, or you have a foul that was ruled not a foul and you can do a throw-in, always from the center to the boards. And wherever it is, it's never closer than 15 yards to either goal. Okay, and a quick note on umpire positioning in the arena. Here's just a tip. It's not a rule, but it's a really good tip. If you're umpiring the arena, never get closer than 15 yards to any of the boards or goals or anything. Stay at least 15 yards in. Otherwise, the play will catch you on the boards and you'll get stuck and you'll have to blow the whistle. And it's very frustrating. So, know that. Okay? Gaps in the arena are shorter. What does that mean? Gap is a term we use for the distance in which it is okay to enter the right-of-way of a player who has the right-of-way. So if the gap, and gap, the term also includes relative speeds in addition to distance and angle of entry. Doesn't have to, but we kind of use gap as the whole term, as the term that describes the whole of the relative speed, angle of entry, and distance between the opposing players. Okay, so they're shorter in the arena because the arena is smaller. It's more congested. So, for example, if you need a gap of 2.5 horse lengths outside to enter into a right-of-way and make a back shot or pull the ball forward, in the arena, that might be reduced to 1 horse length. It's really tight in the arena. And since we're on gap, turning, it depends on the gap between the players. So turning the ball in the arena, you're going to see a lot more of it, and a lot more of it's legal. Because in the arena, you can't get up enough speed to deprive the player behind you, the trailing player, of a near side shot when you turn the ball. Very seldom are you depriving them of anything because the speeds are much slower in the arena because there's not enough room to get that full gallop. Some arenas are pretty big and you can do okay, but it's never the same as outside. It's just not the same. So you're going to see a lot more legal turning in the arena, and the gaps are shorter. So know that. You know, arena polo is a condensed version of outdoor polos. Okay, delay of game is different in the arena. The difference is there's no one tap. You can tap it as many times as you want. It's just 5 seconds. So you slow down significantly, like at a walk or a trot. Depending on the pace of the game, some games are at a trot, which means you'd have to almost stop to do a delay of game situation. The arena is surrounded by boards, so that changes a lot of things. And one of the things that changes is, in the arena, if you have the ball, even if you don't have the ball, but assuming you have the ball, and you're running along the boards, and all of a sudden you check down, and the people behind you that were keeping pace with you now run into the back of you, it's a foul on you. You cannot abruptly slow down or stop on the boards. Even if you don't have the ball, you can't do that. But that's a foul inside. That's not so much of a foul outside, or it's just not so much of an issue outside. But because of the boards, you can't do that, so know that. Okay, here's one that really gets players that are new to the arena. The near side right-of-way on the boards. And we'll just go this with offside or near side. But if you're on the boards and you have the ball between you and the boards, whether it's on your near side or offside, near side seems to be the one that gives everybody the most trouble, and you're following the ball, in other words, you're going in the same direction as the ball, you have the right-of-way over anyone trying to meet you, period. So if you're on your offside and the ball's between you and the boards and you're hitting it forward and you're moving along, it's obvious that if somebody's going to meet you on their near side, they're wrong because you can't meet on the near side. So that's the same as outside. But if you're on your near side and you have the ball between you and the boards and you're hitting it on the near side, moving forward, and a lot of outdoor players will come up to the ball on their offside and want to catch you in a foul for being on your near side. Not in the arena. In the arena, if you're following the ball on the board, you have the right of way, whether it's near side or offside. Know that. That's a big one. So know that. Hooks in the arena are generally below the saddle. The only time they're above the saddle is if you're in a higher goal arena polo situation and that election is made by the host tournament committee. They'll tell you beforehand. But if those are not the circumstances, then all hooks in the arena must happen below the back of the horse. Okay? And you cannot hook a back shot in the arena unless the entire mallet is below the back of the horse. So if somebody winds up to make a back shot, unlike outdoors where you can hook it as long as the contact is below the shoulder, in the arena, even if the contact is below the horse's back, the mallet, the butt of the mallet, the handle of the mallet will be above that player's shoulder most likely. So you can't hook that back shot in the arena. You can hook a back shot if the whole mallet is below the horse's back. So if they're basically the mallet is striking the ball and you're on your near side and you hook it, or on your offside and you hook it low below the back and the whole mallet's below the back, that's okay. And that's not very noticeable to the umpire anyway, but that's okay. But if somebody winds up for a back shot and you want to do this, over the top hook, nah, not in the arena. Outside, yeah, below the shoulder. Even if the butt of the mallet is above the shoulder, it's fine. But inside, no. All hooks below the back of the horse. That's another one that really trips up a lot of outdoor players. Okay, in the arena, you will play out all the time in all the chukkers, no matter what. It is not a 30-second overtime in the arena that happens at the end of a chukker. It is a 30-second warning horn. It means nothing. It's just let you know there's 30 seconds left. But the arena, we play out all of the time. All the time. Penalty shots in the arena must be taken in the period in which they occur. And you have to have a minimum of 5 seconds on the clock to do that. So if there's less than 5 seconds on the clock, you will add time to make it 5 seconds. So you have to have at least 5 seconds on the clock to hit a penalty shot. Has to happen in the period in which they occur. If it's a free hit for a change of possession or a rebound for a penalty shot or something like that, that's not a penalty, you do not get at least 5 seconds. You get whatever time's left on the clock. Okay? Penalty shots in the arena, you get 2 approaches. You only get 1 outside. You get 2 in the arena. That actually messed me up once. Good to know. Okay, penalty procedures in the arena are too much to discuss here. So this is what I'm going to tell you about penalty procedures in the arena. Read them. They're very different. You've got a 15-yard line and a 25-yard line for the 2s, 3s, and 4s. And you get to put a defender on the side of the goal 10 yards out. And the rebound, if it rebounds within the 25, the defender has first right to it and 5 seconds to make the play. If it rebounds outside the 25, it's live for both teams. If you hit at it and miss it, it is usually a spot hit for the defenders, unlike outside. Penalty 4 is outside. It's a little different. So this is what I'm going to tell you about penalty procedures in the arena. Read them, or look at the video on the video rulebook of arena penalties and watch it. It's different. It's so different. There's not enough time in this video to tell you how different it is. So just do that. But don't even think you know what you're doing when you hit a penalty shot in the arena if you're an outdoor player or an umpire. Read those procedures. It's very different. The goals in the arena are different than outside. And in every arena, they're a little bit different. So before you umpire or play, ask the host tournament committee or the manager or whoever's there, what is a goal? Because goal boxes in the arena are different. They do not extend indefinitely upwards like outdoor goalposts do. They're a specific area that the ball must break the plane of that area to be a goal. So ask, what's a goal in this particular arena? In the arena, you can have just one umpire. Or you can have two umpires in the arena and one third man. Or you can have one umpire in the arena, one umpire on the side of the arena with a whistle blowing fouls, and a third man. That's not the case outside. If a player falls in the arena, timeout automatically. Umpire blows a whistle. Outdoors, if a player falls, one umpire goes with that player, the other umpire goes with the play, unless the horse's belly touches the ground, then we call it. So, not so in the arena. In the arena, somebody falls off, whistle, that's it. Okay, in the arena, any shot on goal that is hit from outside of the 25-yard line that goes directly in the goal or glances off the wall and goes in the goal will count as 2 points. Unless you accidentally did that and scored for the other team into your goal, then it would only be 1. Penalty 4s in the arena from the 25 are only 1. Okay? But a penalty 5 in the arena, outside the 25, obviously it would be, can be 2. But if it hits anything else, just 1 point. If it goes in the goal and hits anything else. But the wall it can hit. Roof structure, it's going to be a dead ball. You're going to find that out soon with the rules update. Okay, penalty 1s in the arena. It's nothing like outdoors. Kind of like the old rule outdoors, but who cares? Penalty 1 in the arena is an automatic goal. Everybody knows that. Then it's a throw-in with the goal to the umpire's right. So the team that's awarded the goal, that was awarded the penalty 1, has the advantage on the throw-in. And the throw-in will be at the 15-yard line, goal to the umpire's right. Okay? In the arena, you switch directions every chukker, not every goal. So that would fall in line. You keep going the same way. You get awarded a penalty 1. You keep going the same way. You just line up for the throw-in at the 15. Okay? After goals in the arena, generally you do a throw-in in the center. Same as outside, except you don't switch directions. But there is an election. The arena host tournament committee can make your host tournament committee for your particular game or tournament, where you can do continuous play. And that's a little different. So read that. Okay? Continuous play is different than throw-ins. If you score a goal, then the defenders will pull the ball out and keep playing. They only have a few seconds to do that. They can pull the ball out and they got 5 seconds to play it. So continuous play is very different. It's very taxing on the horses, so you would want to agree upon a reduced period or chukker time for that. The host tournament committee can do that. And of course they have to announce, if continuous play, they have to announce it before the tournament or the game. Most people do throw-ins. I've seen both. I like both. They both have their own charms, so to speak. Okay, so that is what I have for a quick guide to transferring from outdoors to arena. Then when you have an hour, read the rules in the arena if you're going to play more than just that one sort of emergency game or whatever. Read the rules, and they're different. And there's different strategies and things in the arena to know. So, but I did want to put this video together just to give you just a quick, and our umpires also, just a quick sort of heads up. Things are not the same. And those are the things that trip up players and umpires the most. And then there are, the regular rules that are all a little bit different, and it's good to know. But those are the main things. So I hope it's helpful.